Hi guys, I hope that you're all safe and well. It's Mitch here. I'm just coming on to do the Facebook card reveals for you all. Just want to say as well a couple of quick shout outs. First of all, apologies to everybody that I had to cancel yesterday. I've had a bit of a dodgy throat because my husband's had this flu bug and I sort of caught it a little bit yesterday. I think I've kind of cleared it again. But yesterday, much to, I suppose, a lot of people's pleasure, I couldn't speak. So, like, pretty much, I lost my voice for most of yesterday. So, it's pretty much back today. It's a bit croaky, but it's nearly back. So, apologies to anyone that had to cancel yesterday. It was nothing personal, but it was just a little bit of a nightmare. But just want to do a couple of cheeky shouts. I'm feeling so tongue-tied at the moment. So 12th of August, me and Mel are teaming up. We're rejoining forces. The fabulous Melissa Staton. I just call her Mel. From Little Treats of Treen, we're going to be doing a night of mediumship again at Checkley Community Centre in Stoke-on-Trent. Tickets are already on sale and people are already purchasing tickets, so they're going quite fast. So that's amazing. So thank you so much for purchasing already. It was great last time, so it's going to be amazing this time. So really exciting. And another date for your diary. I'm literally going to launch the tickets probably tomorrow or the next day. It's going to be for the 5th of June, which is going to be at West Pennard Village Hall in Glastonbury. Loads of you have been asking when I'm going to be back in Glastonbury, so that's another date that is shortly going to be released. So look out for that as well. And more dates coming soon, but those ones are sort of ready to launch. So all exciting stuff. But anyway, let's get back to these cards. So if you guys were drawn to card 1, we're going into the energy of the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is all about juggling finances, but it's also about juggling the demands, the restrictions of the physical world. So it might be for some of you at the moment that things are feeling a little bit up in the air. Maybe they're feeling a little bit unbalanced. Some of you, maybe there's a little bit of heightened fear or slight kind of awareness around financial security, or just is there enough sort of money coming in? And again, it could just be other sort of aspects of life that you're juggling, you know, physical bits and pieces that we have to be part of, work, family, husbands, kids, animals, all of that stuff. But if things have felt a little bit restrictive or a little bit overwhelming, hold the focus, because usually with the Two of Pentacles, things are going to calm, things are going to settle down, things are going to get a little bit more easier to manage and to overcome. We do have this figure of 8, which is running through the Pentacles, and that is about flow. So everything is going to start, everything is going to flow, everything is going to work for you a little bit more. So don't feel consumed in everything that you're juggling or balancing. It's all going to come good. It's all going to come back together. So hold the focus, hold the vision, because like I say, it's all there for you guys. Now then, as I'm moving into card 2, we're going into the energy of the Devil. The Devil is interesting when it shows in tarot. Sometimes this can feel like we're perhaps a little bit kind of restricting ourselves. Sometimes the Devil likes the last word, the last say. Sometimes the Devil likes to add a little bit of fuel to the fire with stuff. The Devil can sometimes be this manipulator. They can gaslight. They can sort of be a little bit narcissistic sometimes. And sometimes the character of the Devil can play things to their own mechanics. They can sort of get an outcome that works for themselves a little bit. But I think essentially with this, don't lock horns with yourself. That's really important. Don't sort of punish or keep yourself in your own sort of persecution. That's the other thing. Sometimes with the Devil card, there's this sense of living quite a lot in one's thoughts and living a lot in one's mind, and sometimes restricting yourself. So it's not always actually an outside situation or circumstance restricting you. Sometimes it's your own thoughts and feelings that could be limiting your growth. And this Devil does have these massive big wings, and they want to just primarily sort of soar and set themselves free. So I think it is quite important here not to get caught up in any sort of battles of the mind, but also don't feed into any fireballs of energy. And like I say, sometimes the devil is a person's own worst enemy. Sometimes they create a problem, or they turn it into being more dramatic or more larger than life than it ever really needed to be. So be cautious of where you're sending your energy to. Are you unintentionally fueling a fire rather than actually sort of walking away and putting it out? So there's that side of things to think about if you've been drawn to this card as well. And finally, as we're going into the final card of card 3, we're moving into the energy of the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is a little bit of planning. There's a little bit of thinking about where you want to be in the world. Two of Wands sometimes shows when there's the idea of travel. It could be for some of you, you're planning adventures. You might be planning some sort of movement, some travel. That could be holidays abroad. It could just be new destinations you want to explore or visit. Or there could be some more like long-term plans that are being put into place. But definitely Two of Wands is looking forward, quite an optimistic opportunity for the future, you know, quite an exciting card of the future. What does the future hold? What do you want the future to consist of? What do you want it to become? You know, so it's not just about allowing circumstances to dictate the pathway for you. It's about you really focusing quite deeply on where you see yourself, where you want to be in the world. But I wouldn't be surprised for some of you that have been drawn to this card if there could be some travel, whether it's just holidays or whether it's working holidays. We could have some of that coming in. But definitely exploring new setups, new places, new connections. And that can sometimes involve, if you're business minded, new venues, new sort of business opportunities, things like this. But it's not staying stagnant, it's not staying stuck. There's lots of movement coming in if you've been drawn to this card. So an interesting set of cards this week. I will leave them with you. I hope they make a little bit of sense. Stay well, stay safe, stay fabulous. Have an amazing week ahead. And I will catch up with some of you lovelies very soon. I'm primarily doing Facebook and Zoom readings this week. And then, like I say, in the next 2 weeks, I'm going to be off grid for a little bit with some stuff going on. But I will leave it with you. Have a great week ahead, and I'll catch up very soon. Love and blessings. Bye for now.